Another one. Hey guys, Jordan Peterson is coming to Abbotsford with a show titled We Who Wrestle with God. I'd love to hear your view of Peterson, especially his view of religion, the Bible. Seems like he views it more as a guide for life than events that actually took place. I don't actually know his view of it. I know that he's been reading it and teaching on it for a while, but that whole thing freaks me out. And I actually have it.
What freaks you out?
Well, he has a huge following of men, mostly young men. I think it's all kinds
and
of
women,
people.
to be fair,
and taught a lot of good things. I think he's a good guy like that.
If nothing else, my kid cleans his room now.
Exactly, yeah, things like that. But then now, as an unbeliever, you're teaching about God and Christ, and all these people are listening to this, and you're actually, you're getting information.
He's very influential.
Yeah, and so that, but I think that's in a culture as a whole. You have like these big conservative talk shows like Ben Shapiro or Jordan Peterson, and there's a whole horde of other ones, and a lot of them aren't Christians. Like Ben's a Jew. I don't know what Jordan is, but they're being followed, and because they talk about biblical things and stuff like that, they're put in the same camp as Christians or a lot of Christians.
Well, he talks about the Bible a lot more than a lot of Christians do. Jordan Peterson does.
Yeah, that too. But I think it's still when you're getting non-Christians to teach you about the Bible, I would it'd be hesitant.
Pretty terrifying.
Yeah.
So I should know what.
Maybe even not being hesitant is not even a good idea. Maybe you can listen to it. Mind you, my dad was actually taught. So my dad got his master's in theology before he applied to be a pastor.
Okay.
Or before he got accepted to become a pastor. He applied when he was 19.
So was that a different seminary than he would have went to if
Yes.
he had been accepted to the?
Yeah. So the NRC was a domination. So he went when he was 19. They didn't let him in. He went when he was 24, and they didn't let him in. And when he was 29, and they let him when he was 29. But when he was in his early 20s, he still wanted to learn theology. So he went to a secular university that taught theology, and he got his master's in theology.
Fascinating.
But he was taught by a lot of unbelievers, like agnostics, but they were teaching theology. And so they really, I think, pushed him quite hard too on is this actually true and stuff like that.
Okay. But probably is healthy for him.
Yeah. And he actually learned how to study the Bible and, knows Latin and Greek. And
I have been to Jordan Peterson. He was in Abbotsford 3 or 4 years ago, and I went.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found that talk. Now, I haven't listened to him near as much as some people, very little, really, very small bits. My wife's read a bunch of his books. Marie's a lot more knowledgeable. If she was here, she'd actually be able to answer the question the guy asked, the person asked. But I guess I just feel like he's a common sense person, and our world needs more common sense people.
Yes.
So, good on him. He's got a platform. He's very intelligent. He's very good at articulating. He can stand up to bullies that are, we on the right, if we're going to use the term right and left, are accused of being mean and angry, and which I don't think is.
Yeah, he just did an interview with Poilievre.
He stands up very well too. I didn't watch that.
Okay, yeah. So he did an interview with Pierre Poilievre, who's the conservative leader, most likely be the next prime minister of Canada, and just a very good conversation, and Poilievre too. You can just common sense.
Did he ask him hard questions?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I would ask him much harder questions, but...
He didn't ask him if he was in favor of abortion, did he?
No.
No. Is Jordan Peterson...
Actually, I don't know. I didn't listen to the end part.
Is Jordan Peterson...
I don't know, actually. It's a good question.
That is a good question. Somebody's Googling it right now.
Yeah.
I will later.
So, anyways, thanks for sending that in.
Maybe maybe the Furiously Curious will buy a booth at the venue.
I doubt it.
With all the Patreon money.
I doubt it. I'll have him on the show though. I'll shoot him a text and be like, "Hey,
Jordan Peterson,
come to my house." And
can you imagine the amount of requests he gets to get on people's podcasts?
It's insane. I know Wesley Huff just put out a little 2-minute video on YouTube and saying, "I'm probably not going to debate you."
I watched that with Marie. We laughed really hard. That's worth watching.
Yes.
And it was another shot at Billy Carson, not Cosby.
Yeah. Yes.
Son of a beater. Billy Carson.
But
he just said he could accept that one on short notice because he didn't need more than 24 hours to prepare.
Yeah.
But most people, he takes very serious, and so he doesn't respond to every request anyways. He is a humble, nice man, but he was just being a bit of a...
Yeah, I had no idea who he was until this whole thing came out.
Thing, yeah.
And now the one with Rogan hasn't come out yet. It's been a week. So I don't know if it still will or if he's going to shelve it or.
Okay. Does he do that? Does he do a
I
lot?
don't
Do you
know.
think Rogan records quite a few and just says, not entertaining enough?
Usually it seems like he records and they go up like next day. I mean, that's what we would do too if I had a guy.
So what would be with Rogan, would they, no guests would get paid probably to be on there?
No.
And how does Rogan make his money? Did he sign a contract with Spotify? Is that where
That's
he's on?
ended. So he's everywhere again, but he gets it through ads.
Advertising.
Yeah. So if you like, I've seen him advertise.
Is he on YouTube then?
Yeah.
But YouTube Premium, YouTube's paid
No,
him to
his
be on?
own
How does
ads.
that
So
work?
like, I think there was a jean company that he spawned a couple years ago. So like, Levi's will call Joe Rogan and say, "Hey, do a little plug for us. We'll send you jeans, and here's $10 million, or
Okay.
however much money it is."
Yeah. Okay. Very interesting.
Yeah.
The monetization of people, like how they monetize themselves, is very interesting because I'm sure there's people that are very famous who make way less money. It just be depending on how they're how business savvy they are and how they can.
That's definitely true. But there's some guys who will do it on every angle they can, right?
Yeah.
So I got merch coming soon, by the way.
If it was you'd be on the side of a CN rail car. Oh no, hang on, you just painted that yourself. Downtown Chilliwack.
That'd be fun. You ever done graffiti? I always see it on the trains.
Man, those trains aren't long enough to put your nose on the train.
Oh man, lovely. It always sucked playing hide and seek as a kid, eh?
Because your nose is always sticking out?
Yeah, I'd be sitting in the bush, my nose would be sticking out. Okay. What else you got?
Oh, I had more stuff. I put it on there. I think we're going to go into the overtime.
No, we're only at 21 minutes. We've got at least 9 more minutes.
No, we do know. We have no time constraints.
Perfection is the enemy of good.
I think we already talked about it. But you talked about it today.
You and I talked about it together. Hey guys, if you enjoyed that episode and were blessed by it, would you be willing to support the show? That would help a lot in creating more content, improving the quality of the content, putting the production value, getting more guests on, and me being able to spend more time and energy towards it. So if you're interested in doing that, you can click up here and it'll take you to a support page. But you can also subscribe to the podcast by clicking over here and doing that. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.